pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid?
Alright, think we're live. Yes, sir. Whip the chat up. Gonna do a hardcore playthrough. Initially I was thinking about doing another builds before it kind of stalled out. Then I was thinking about doing the Rogue Exile farm, continuing that. From what I can tell, it might just be straight up bugged. That might be why nobody's fucking seeing this shit. But yeah, we'll see exactly where I take this character. I don't want to stall too much, but I also don't want to go too quick that we die. So hopefully we can get to endgame with it, at least. When I was doing the playthroughs maybe about a few months ago on the characters, they were mostly on characters that I was not familiar with. I was spending a good chunk of time learning the game. Let's go down to regular. But when it comes to like warrior leveling, I'm not the best at it, but I'm okay at it. This is the third league that I started as a warrior, and every single time I've tried something new. In 0.2 I started to learn the really fast leveling with rake plus disengage combo, that kind of shit, which obviously got nerfed. Stomping ground, that thing. Instead, what I ended up leveling with this league, 0.3, was Bone Shatter. Bone Shatter is fantastic, so I'm going to be pulling that. I also leveled one-handed. I'm not going to do that in hardcore. I was doing one-handed plus shields because I thought it was useful. Instead, I'm going to see if I can just go hybrid gear. Get some evasion. I don't know why the tutorials are still up. I guess maybe because we swap comps. Anyways, I've got a decent grasp of Act 1 at the very least. The thing I don't have any experience on is the gear. And what it's going to take for me to either craft my own gear or feel confident that I can do act bosses, etc. My other hardcore warriors stalled out around 40, which was just maybe halfway through Act 3. But again, I was going one-hander. I feel like the damage is probably stalling out. And bruh, what do you... Yes, sir? But mostly gonna start damage, and then we're gonna rock. It's gonna be difficult gear-wise until we get around midway Act 2 and get the Smith of Kitava chest piece thing. Then once you get that going, resistances are super easy. And then all I have to deal with later is figuring out the weapons. That was one thing I was like struggling with while leveling before. But I feel like with Abyss, like they got the early Abyss desecrations that I didn't actually use while leveling in 0.3 because for some reason I didn't check to see if they were like leveling specific, and they are. Could have checked the vendor for a two-hander probably. We'll just chill until maybe the next tier or something. No, I should probably go back. It's one of the biggest parts to, I feel like, getting a consistent leveling going. Just knowing when to go to the vendor. Okay. I'm just gonna get Earthquake for now. So Earthquake is something that I was personally using, but I hadn't seen too many other people use it while playing hardcore, just because you can throw it out there while you're kind of backtracking. So you toss it out, get a bunch of guys to walk over it, and then you and then you pop it. So we'll see if I need to use everything. I feel like I don't. Bone Shatter is likely just going to be enough. And then waiting for Earthquake at this level is just a little goofy, so take it off my bars. We'll put it back on if I'm feeling like we're missing out on damage, and that's the way to go. But at the moment, Bone Shatter just is way too much. Oh, I didn't even think about abysses. Okay, so we'll try them out in this first zone. I feel like they're going to be terrifying while in campaign. Like I won't be able to gauge their difficulty at all. No rares here though, should be fine. Anyways, I'll stick with my normal leveling strat, which is skip like a decent amount of like the non required events on the map. Don't know if that's a good call. I feel like a decent amount of them give you support gems, socketables, etc. So it's like I might have to relearn how to play. It's been a while since I've done hardcore. And the layout's also fucked, so. We still need to find the mini boss here before we move on. Which I think it's up left. I feel like I could easily die here. We'll see. Oh. The last time I played, I was rocking spears from level 1. And those things are fucking OP. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to having no ID scrolls for a bit, but it's gonna be a slow start, and then hopefully I'll start zooming eventually. I did die more than I'd like when it comes to the 0.3 campaign at the start, but I feel like it was just because I was playing so much that first day.
Hello, I've collected these.
Okay, how much are these?
What do you think? I will treasure it.
I'll go check the two-handers.
Here's what I got.
We'll wait till we get a good one before just swapping off of this. Is pretty good for now, honestly.
Oh, well.
The base is terrible, but that's in the end game. We'll see how I feel about actually hitting Act 4 for the second time this league. I definitely like Act 1 the most. I'm feeling like Act 2 is my least favorite right now. And I feel like Act 4 was kind of a breath of fresh air, but I don't know if that was because we just had to run double the axe or whatever. Unsure. Gonna keep maxing Bone Shatter. Instead of using Rolling Slam for bossing, I think we're gonna run Perfect Strike, especially if I do get a decent two-hander going. Okay, so this is what's fucking me up right now. I feel like I did a good amount of learning the layouts for softcore, and all of my instincts are pushing me in the wrong direction. That's looking like a rare, or is that just some weird sparked up abyss mob? We'll kind of chill in the abyss for a bit until we get a decent character going. If I remember right, I need to go left side? bottom left, I think. And I really need to worry about getting surrounded. I leveled a Chronomancer, or I guess just a Sorcerer, to end of Act 2. And pushing really hard, the thing that was killing me over and over again was just getting surrounded by 2 or 3 packs of mobs. Alright, I'm not crazy.
Steel yourself.
Haven't like, compared to where I was at last league when it came to like speed strats, I haven't really taken a look. I'm also not sure how I feel about using the skills again that like move your character forward during campaign at least. I've seen a few endgame builds that have been using it, and I just don't know if GGG is going to keep it in the game. But they nerfed the system where if you like bound, what was it? It wasn't stop move, it was like binding parry. Spam rake, spam parry, and you just get a shit ton of movement speed across the map essentially. They removed that. I think they removed that in the league. You could still kind of do it, but it was just a lot worse. And then they giga nerfed its damage, so you just can't even do the strat for leveling at least. Or just can't carry you while leveling. I think it's probably still decent. Just based off weapon damage instead of strength. When it comes to what I've been doing on the softcore character, I'm getting like whiplash with how slow this pace is. Not just my character, just like the game. Like it's been a while since I've felt like this. I'm also realizing how important flash charges are, and just a reminder that like my previous hardcore experience was like timing around when you get the next flask upgrade and shit like that. So we'll at least stall until we do hit those breakpoints for bossing. Oh shit, oh shit. We're dead, we're dead, we're dead. I forgot about tripping. Oh, get me the fuck out of here, dude. My character right now in endgame is using Wind Dancer with Life Leech on it. So if I ever get tripped, I'm killing enemies and I'm leeching. That is going to be incredibly dangerous. I might want to unbind Sprint, honestly. That was too close for fucking... We weren't even... Yeah, it's... I'm just automatically doing it. I'll leave it. That's how we die. That's how I put a cap on this. We're just guaranteed to die to tripping. One thing that I hadn't gotten used to, and I'm still not good at it right now, is knowing whether or not a hit is gonna set up for a bone shatter. Got a belt.
What? Who is that?
Don't know where the third one's gonna spawn. Could be down here. But I feel like it's probably most likely up top left, actually. Yo, we got a rare.
Face me. Hammer and anvil.
And we're out of flash charges already. I wonder if this is what, because I don't think in any of the interviews Mark or Jonathan talked about playing hardcore, but given how slow this is feeling and how important it is to actually care about combat and shit, It makes me think that they're playing softcore as if they should never be dying in campaign. Which you're really not gonna get a lot of people who play the game like that. Looking like I'm wrong here. Let's see if we can get a two-hander. We did. Nice. And the abyss is up there? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. What's the default block? So just having the shield on, 26% reduced damage. I'm still gonna give it up. I do wonder how they're gonna approach balance, because it seems like in PoE 2 they are pushing a little bit harder on the campaign almost being a separate game. That might just be me taking like way too long to run Act 4 for the first time, but I was surprised by how long it took me to get to maps at the start of this league. It still might be north side, actually. I'm just worried we're gonna get to like a 20... Oh my god. We're gonna get to like a 20-hour campaign for launch. And then they're gonna hit us with the... Why does it matter how long the campaign takes if you're having fun? And I feel like we're gonna... Community's gonna be at odds again, but we'll see. Interrupt the rolling slam insta, dude. Okay. So we're rolling into the Rust King with 0 supports because I did no farming. Supports are definitely busted, more damage. Spamming this shit. See how we do here. Nope. I need to hit at least one. Oh god. Looking like Warriors busted his shit. Holy!
Go with honor. There is nothing left to defend.
Dude, exalted this early? I might just pop all my shit early as well. Since we're here, I'm just gonna leave. Still need to find the waypoint in the Grellwood. This stream will probably get through Act 1. That's like even thinking about it. Act 1, last playthrough took me like 45, but that was softcore. Probably take a little bit longer for hardcore, or we'll die. And I honestly don't want to die because I don't want to run it back, so we're not going to die tonight. Unless it's a sprint trip.
Feel my wrath.
I really should unbind it. But once we get... I don't actually know when you can get Wind Dancer. Kind of want to pick the shield. Actually, I should be picking everything up. I just realized. I'm not in my softcore character. We need everything we can get. Although I guess I can't ID this shit. Can you disenchant it if it's still un-ID'd? I'm gonna check the set. Oh no, we made it. No, Grim Tangle. You can go in here.
No chance.
There's a waypoint, right? Yeah. Just weird decisions everywhere. Maybe somewhere down there? Or somewhere up here.
satchel is full.
Probably rock whatever this robe is, honestly. Energy shield is busted this early.
I'm a simple man, but I can.
Can't do it. Too dumb to put on a fucking... okay. We'll see if the belt... No, belt can't have int. Alright, whatever. Abyss is in the way. I don't think we want to deal with it. Go.
I remember this place.
But yeah, I've been enjoying endgame.
Collected.
I actually picked up we'll keep that, maybe just spec into it. I should be selling stuff, I think, for now, until we can get some cat speed. Fuck off.
Bye.
Yo, wait, did that have I think I just saw item rarity on some shit. Level 3, probably go shield shard. Oh fuck. Maybe not shield charge. All right, we're going full on two-hander bullshit. I think Infernal Cry does work with their shatter at this point. I just need this guy.
Sorry, these are just, it's
Yeah, everything about my playstyle when it comes to HC is just going to be chill. Slow. Hopefully I can do something by endgame, but never know.
What happened here? Good. Now the others.
Behold.
Another thing I haven't had set up is changing my audio setup to support me listening to music that doesn't go to YouTube, so I can actually listen to shit while while streaming. So right now all we got is the PoE music. I can actually boost it.
Green.
They should still.
Can check if Renly has any.
Here's what I got.
Damn, okay. I don't know if that'd be better than anything we
That'll back up that.
pick up, but I'm just gonna go for it for now. I guess technically, yeah. Let's just keep it like this,
So well.
just in case this is way too difficult. Go back.
If the face.
The part about Abyss that I'm terrified on is the chaos damage at this point. Game's not built for it. Holy shit. Get the fuck away from me, dude. I don't like how it just spawns in your way as well. Oh, these things. Dude, these things are like fucking machine guns during campaign. This is probably actually, yeah, let me just swap it up. So, we can't. That's annoying. Why can't I just have a generic auto attack? Hold up. Is that not a thing? Or I guess the generic auto attack will just keep as the one-hander. No, it doesn't, that doesn't make any, yeah, give me a sec. So why doesn't, can you set this up to change? Like this can only work with Basically, I want my right click to always be auto attack based on. It's frustrating because these other ones I can just swap to. We'll leave it like this. Oh my god. It's just so dumb to see all this shit full leveling. And then again, keeping an eye on flash charges. Essentially the only regen that I'll have. Once I get life leech, I wonder when the first life leech support is on. Because I'm going to insta-get it and probably never take it off for the rest of the game. Okay, so there's still a bunch of shit, and now it's just going to spawn a bunch more. We might actually die here. So I didn't want to really run Abyss. It was in my way, so I started to do it. I feel like we should just not do it. These things have some fucking invulnerability phases and shit. If I ever see Shadewalker. Just hands off keyboard, game's over. So we'll stick to, I think it makes sense. You just stick to one-hander. I think I should pick up shield charge now. Instead of getting sprinting, just start getting used to shield charging again. Dude, the amount of chaos in this fucking... So it's the Grim Tangle paired with the Abyss, I think. Last one we didn't get anything. This one we did. Maybe some shit to desecrate with? Medium life last, we'll take it. Just doubled our life regen, holy shit. I don't know what my plan is for this end game. I do kind of level. I want to level a Smith because it's easy, but I might take it to Titan just to mess around with Titan builds. Currently running with 0 regen, so I actually might die. This is the kind of game. Yeah, this is super weird to me, thinking about it. We did swap our flask out, and if you do that in the map, it comes with 0 charges. But I don't see how this could be the vision that GGG had for how they wanted the game to play. Let me actually see. I put 5 points into. Yeah, okay. I could have already gotten. If instead I did these 5, I could have actually already gotten over 1% life. So we might actually just loop back around here. Stun build up, come over here, loop back in. My endgame character at the moment doesn't have any life regen. Everything is just leech. Because leech is just so strong right now. These guys are stuck on each other. Let's see if I can kill them all. Oh my fucking god. I'm unbinding it. I can't do it. It's just so stupid. Can you unbind sprint? Can you not unbind sprint? Is that not a thing? If you can't, then hardcore is just not for me this league. We skipped the boss, that's fine.
My family has been abducted.
Again, just skipping optional shit. I don't really care. But yeah, with how many times we've already tripped, I'm definitely just gonna die to a trip. For some reason I thought you could unbind it.
This place has not been abandoned.
So likely how we're gonna play is one-hander shields for most of the campaign, and then bossing just swap to the two-hander when I got it. Another abyss, fuck that. It's crazy how much damage you take. But no life, no armor. Maybe I don't start by putting everything into offense. Bone Shatter might just be doing enough in the early game. But that doesn't sound right, so I think we're fine with how we laid out the points. And then we'll loop back. You're around 15. What, we're 8 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be good for Junor. Where? Yes, sir. Oh, extra chaos. Ooh wee.
I can't yet. I need more time.
Grab it all and trash it. One thing that I wasn't looking on at all was hybrid gear. And the fact that I have like 13% evasion with fucking, I think just boots on right now, makes me think it's going to be strong in campaign. Don't actually know though. The crypt layouts are something that I never figured out. I don't know if there's actually a smart way to do it. Riches, whatever. Take a look. There's just gold, right? What are we at? 300? Gloves could be huge. We don't really need this. Those are fucking insane. Item rarity is insane in hardcore. 15. Yeah, we'll get evasion back. I need to keep this stuff though. Kind of forgot. Invasion ES is even better. And move speed. Gotta go for it. I'll look into seeing if I can unbind sprint for the next sesh if we make it there. I think we will. Okay, top left, past the abyss maybe?
I can't yet.
Something that I find myself doing a lot when I'm first trying a boss, or maybe it's actually, I'm just realizing now, it might be a combination of things, but I might just run into bosses with like no flash charges on, and then spam them a little too early and just realize it's too late. Die the first time and then clean it up next. Alright, so I'm gonna run past this shit. A little dangerous, but I think they did block it with Abyss. Can fuck right off, dude. I feel like it isn't actually back here. Maybe it is. Nah, I suck. Alright. We're going chest piece armor. It must be here? Or I guess it's in the middle, which, again, I've never been able to read these maps. Wrong fucking direction. Hopefully they work on how they do map gen and campaign. They got a lot of feedback from 0.1 to 0.2. And they changed a bunch of stuff, but there's just so much to complain about that I don't know if they're going to be able to do it all before they decide whatever launches. Any of the loot in our... Everything's good. Flash charges up. This we could pop. Rolling Slam. If I'm going to be using Rolling Slam for a bit, we're going to swap to Perfect Strike for Geonor. Do I want to then go Armor Breaker instead? Just to pop that down and break some armor. Oh, let's do that for now.
Rend your soul. I will end your meaningless life.
Do my gloves give me lightning damage? Also, holy shit, this takes forever to break armor. What the fuck? Oh, let me swap to the two-hander.
Spirits are mine. Rend your soul. The Eternals will
I might save two-hander for when I get the stuns off. Oh god. Sprinting on boss fights, man. Yeah, we're not going to use Armor Breaker until it becomes better. This is just taking too long. Get out of the corner, dog. Thank you.
I will end your meaningless life. Your intrusion will be punished.
I feel like homie's got some attack speed buff going on. A little haste. Dude, rolling slam on boss fights, fucking so dumb. Rare fucking two-hander. Should be good to go with this. Better overall fire damage. Life on hit. Nothing crazy. That's the perfect boots setup. Move speed.
My satchel is full.
I felt Great Cup could be better than what we got. I don't know how much I care. We'll save shit for until we get full ID. I think it's pretty soon, right? Abyss in the way, fuck that. Grab a free ring? No, okay. This is a super easy layout.
I will put the Eternals back in their graves.
Last thing I did, fucking. Okay, I don't. All right, whatever. We'll clear the abyss. Last thing I did on the softcore character was, again, we were looking for rogue exiles. I found one on top of a pit. It did not work. It's making me think that it's bugged in some way, or it's bugged in a way at least where I don't want to deal with it right now. We also, however, got Act 4 boss on the map and dropped a Rakiata's flow, sold it for 26 div, so I am currently probably like highest net worth I've been all league. And I haven't even sold, I just realized I don't think I sold the attack speed ruin socketable that we got. Partly because I might want to try it and use it. But mostly because I just didn't want to blow all the currency real too quick. And I think those are going to go up in price as opposed to exalts and shit right now. See if they did the same thing. Boss could be back here. Maybe not.
Break.
Tripped with no regen, dude. Yeah, this ain't oh my fucking god, dude. It's been a long time since I played hardcore. Last time when I booted my level 44 character up, I took it into... That's my first fucking support chat. I took it into ultimatum and then just insta-died. I'm doing this just to get some bank up. Support gem will go... Trying to think. I mean, Mace Strike might just be Biss right now. You can get Fist of War. Can get Brutality, but we're already doing elemental damage as well as just Infernal Cry elemental. What I'm thinking about is what we want for Perfect Strike, and it's going to be Window of Opportunity plus anything else. So what I'm thinking about going is just Fire Attunement. Although Fist of War is probably decent for now. Just a Fire Attunement. And put it in our auto attack. Sure. Oh, we have a level 1 Rolling Slam, gotcha. It's still, yeah, the scaling on shit in campaign's weird compared to later. Strength Dex. No Ammy. I should have bought the Rarity Ammy when we had the chance. I just don't know if we could have afforded it. Probably not.
I think it's charming. Stay safe.
Alright. I think it was the right way. I think it's just up here. Yes, sir. I think we have no armor. We got a bit of armor. I'm just doing this to get over to the life regen shit. There's also a good amount of support gems, just like Consecrated Ground during campaign. If you run out of flasks, just jump to a good spot. Let's see if breaking her armor is easier. Nope. We'll just auto attack. It just does so much damage, man. Wait till Draven does his shit before we knock her over. Right. Weapon swap into Rolling Slam for that shit's looking really strong. We could probably go that instead of Perfect Strike. I really hated Perfect Strike by the end of campaign last time, so that honestly sounds like a lot more fun to me. So I'm probably gonna do that. Just prioritize good two-hander for Rolling Slam. Slim Mace. Kind of forgot we needed to upgrade our one-hander. Can't use it level 10, level 9. Already got a nasty pair of gloves, we'll just chill.
I will gladly.
At last it's open! Praise the first one!
I don't know what boss is going to give me trouble. Trying to think. I'm almost definitely going to not die to a boss fight, is my guess. Already been at it for 45. This is wild how much longer it takes. Especially just not being used to speed leveling right now.
Doesn't make any sense. It did. Those bastard Eternals.
We have no fire res. We have a bit of cold res. Going into Geonor, I'll want a good amount more. I noticed this guy was slamming way less. Holy shit. Sir? Fuck off, dude. Dude, I hate the chill. Okay. It's something that I learned on the, there's a bunch of boss fights where it's actually better to stay in range of the melee guys and just dodge their shit instead of trying to range it, because then they'll start doing dumb fucking abilities that you can't really dodge. Don't know where he was looking with that one. I think we're gonna be fine here. We are out of juice, but I can just auto-attack him down. But yeah, that fucking Giga Slam through the pillar. Fuck right off, dude.
You've earned it.
You there, over here. Don't worry, ready?
I probably don't want to handle Wisp shit. I remember this area being super dangerous as well for the first time you get here. There's just so many mobs that can just pile up if you don't kill them. You just run by everything, it's a problem. Ah. The other fucking thing we gotta learn is if I have a degen on, Flask might not be enough to regen. Looks like we hit the boss first. Maybe? Black Crumb might be over here. We'll see. I definitely have played hardcore and died here. Like immediately getting here. Or I think what it was I stopped a session, booted the session up here, and just insta-died. Which again, if you're just not ready. Currently getting surrounded by rares. Is that a rare? Fuck off. There are 3 rares. worst. And this is a place I could easily get surrounded. Just can't get tripped. No trip, we're good. Get the fuck out of here. Oh! It's definitely the right move to go for damage at the start. Because if you just have fucking nothing, everything in the early game just takes forever. It's part of what makes the players who are incredible at speedrunning just so good. Knowing what does the damage early. Being able to farm your way to it while leveling. We'll go through, get the... Checkpoint's fine, but just get the waypoint for now. And again, I was thinking hour 30, hour 45 for Act 1 clear, which is around how long we've been streaming normally, so that's my guess. We'll hit there. Depends on how long Freight Thorn takes, I guess. And then I think you can actually get Wind Dancer almost insta, so maybe I'll get that instead of the Curse one. Might die here.
My story continues.
The one thing I really did like was the like leap slam bone shatter while leveling, but without it, it didn't really feel like the combo was like super consistent. Once you get Brink, you can just leap slam in Brink and then bone shatter everything down. I don't know when you can get Brink. I think boss might be here. Nah. Wrong AF. That's a rare on an abyss, and it's one of the fucking crabs that is probably the strongest thing in this zone. Get me the fuck out of there. I think we could easily die to this thing. He's got super heavy fizz damage. So I just need to be at max life at all points.
Is that
And
what's
hopefully
been
just
eating
not
our
get hit,
cattle?
but we'll see. Dude, getting a free 20% shock at this level just by
I need more time.
lucking into a pair of gloves is kind of wild.
You won't get away from me. Rage all you want, beast.
I can wait it out. I don't think we will though. Should be fine without it.
Break.
Alright, we got some damage. I don't even think that's the highest level. Ah, okay. Upgrade Rolling Slam. Upgrade Bone Shatter. Another thing, they talked about adding abilities that you can, like you can see that they're unblockable if they're red. I'm colorblind, and I've never, like, I have no clue what the fuck they're talking about.
One less
Easy.
danger to threaten our home.
This could be a big upgrade. Yeah, just ridiculous. How much? Alright, so evasion falls off almost instantly. Uh, 2 points. I didn't realize how many points we were going to get, so getting the regen now is chill. Looks like Freythorn is top right.
Foul beast!
Hasted? Hasted lightning damage? Get me the fuck out of here. Oh, it's not a... Oh, God.
I'm not ready. Meek creature!
Could do the ritual. I guess, yeah, what am I doing? If we're seeing this shit... Wait. Wait. How did that swap? Or we weren't 10 yet? Gotcha. Those things... Oh my god, I'm so stressed now that I'm thinking about it. So much of what I've been able to do in the late game right now is actually going to kill me. Our character can just tank all of those in the late game. Okay, Sport Gem is fucking massive. What did I put the... Okay, I did put on Mace Strike. I might just go Rage. It's probably fine. The speed that it wears off at right now makes it kind of useless unless you're swapping to like a single rolling slam and then swapping back to auto attacking. So it's not going to be crazy, and then it just falls off so fast. Yeah, hopefully the dex requirement
This is where the clanless live.
isn't too insane
Than I expected.
for Wind Dancer. I feel like it's gonna be.
Shatter!
This is feeling a little spooky. I do know there's chaos damage here as well. I think it's the shaman. Cultist witch potentially just... everything. Compared to Pee-wee 1, there's way more chaos damage. I got hit by one of the fire explosions even though I thought it was on the outside. Did we already bring the dude back to life? Hold up. Oh no, it's with the ring. So yes, we can bring it back.
Go make a legend or two.
Alright, motherfucker. ID my shit, please.
Better keep my strength.
Something I'm not familiar with is actually trying to set up your leveling to support just like any weapon that is sick. What am I doing?
This.
Yes.
So,
Thanks, bud.
What nothing is said.
hello.
Yeah, like, that's a pretty sick setup for this level, I feel like. We have to run those over what we have. What we have is really strong. 35 life is insane. This is double the damage, and then I don't know. I'll show you the damage here, but it's just such an insane damage increase. I don't know, like there's no reason to save these, but I will for now. It's fine. Level 3 anything. We could just go shield charge for... Let me actually start using that instead of this. I'll shield charge here.
This is not the place for violence.
But yeah, if I keep going this slow, it's going to take forever to level. Forge Maul? Put anything on that should be better than what I got. Topaz Charm, don't need it for this. Should be decent. Can actually check, what's our regen now? 4. Our regen is 4 life. Maybe that's not useful at all this early. I mean, what that tells me is we need more strength, right? We're not pathing enough.
Sinister shadow lurks here.
But I think there's another strength node, right? It did come with strength. It just makes me not want to go up here, even though this amount of damage is insane for heavy stunned. So we'll probably go there for bossing. Not sure of what I want to do, honestly. I feel like there's too much range damage here, so we just sprinting around. Don't know why I picked SSF for this, actually. Thinking about it. Playing hardcore was one thing. Playing SSF is a whole nother thing. I guess it makes sense. I'm already dealing with the economy in standard, and it's already, or like, in softcore, and it's already feeling a bit overwhelming to keep up. I feel like at some point Rakiatas will go down. The runes will, maybe the socketables won't go down.
Before it goes any further.
Which means you can guarantee just farm stuff. We only did 1 so far, got another 2 more to find. Looking like up here. Let's go back. Once you get to the point where a single auto attack is able to proc Bone Shatter, leveling as Warrior feels good. But when it's too much damage and you're just killing things outright, or when it's not enough, it's stressful.
Face me!
I don't think... Yeah, shield charge doesn't do too much damage right now. If I max range it, I wonder if it's decent. I need to figure... Like, I forgot to actually care about upgrading shield.
Nowhere to keep that.
GGG experimented with it a long time ago, and I feel like they've kept it going in most league mechanics, but basically putting a bunch of like really good shit early. I'm trying to think of the examples for it. But I mean, for right now, just the Abyss stuff. The fact that they even have leveling versions of it is kind of insane. Probably just in the center here. Okay. Let's just get it. It's so much damage for when a boss is stunned. And if we're going Rolling Slam to pop off, then gotta do it. Is it just up there? Or is it down there? Again, not the biggest fan of, this is the one area, yeah, man, I'm blind. This is the one area in all of Act 1 that I don't enjoy running. Everything else, big fan. And I actually started skipping it when I was doing my other hardcore runs. Just because I was like trying to figure out how fast I could clear Act 1 through 3. I can't remember how low I got it. I feel like maybe around 3 hours or something like that. Which is nowhere near... Like, I'm not a speedrunner by any means. But just knowing which locations you need to be in and which ones have the points that matter. I got like pretty good at it just from running 3 or 4 times in 0.2. When it comes to the layouts themselves, still haven't figured it out, and I don't know if there's like if there's gonna be a way to figure it out. I've seen people draw up patterns. I think for Pee-wee 1 there was like a leveling thing, or maybe no, it was actually Pee-wee 2. Somebody had made an overlay that would show you like possible layouts for each map, so it's definitely gonna come. I just gotta either get that overlay again or just start memorizing if there are certain layouts for certain ones. The hard part is that it just swaps between hardcore and softcore. Alright. So we did it again. We're in this boss fight and we have no flash charges. I'm just spacing out when it comes to that. I don't think it's gonna matter. This boss really isn't too scary. He's the endgame boss that I've killed the most. So I'm the most familiar with his mechanics, but this phase, not sure. That's the ball. Stun him out of that. Go for the stun. That's don't move. That's the ball again. Get that fucking auto attack going, baby. Alright, this is going to turn into Iron Ward. When can you get Wind Dancer? I feel like it is now. 21 dex. Where's the damage? 53% attack damage. Maybe not worth. What does it want me to get? We're not getting Heralds. Iron Ward was a weird one. I took it early and then I just wasn't using it right. We need to break armor in order to use Scavenged, and I don't want to break armor. Until it's easy to break armor. I just don't want to deal with it. So I'll pick up Wind Dancer. Am I missing something? Cool. So we'll just get some decks. Have a +6 there. We can't put it in. 21. Another 2 points on the tree. We'll see. Holy. Yeah, that's an upgrade. It's not a vendor.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Thank you.
Grab the cold one for Junor.
How can I?
Hello. Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's
Sapphire's insane. We want
another
that.
from my collection. Thank you.
But so is that amulet. Can't buy that amulet. Holy shit. The cost there was insane. Cold damage. Oh, and the 10 decks. We just got lucky. Decks in the gloves. Should be able to use this now. Fucking ridiculous.
Yes.
RPGs, man.
Stay safe.
Okay, pop this on. If we hit Fizz, we didn't. I'm just gonna chuck it.
That hooded fella
Guessing he's gonna be selling them too. Yep.
might make good scrap.
Wait till he sells a decent one. We'll be coming back here.
If you find a pint down there, do bring it back.
Should probably buy mana, but fine for now. Farmlands. None of this has been difficult from here on out for me. I have hit issues, I feel like, in the castle.
Fear will best you.
But that depends on the bleed. Everything about bleed. Because we have decently low life still.
I can put right one thing, at least.
Shatter!
And if Abyss has actually been in every zone, thinking about it, we definitely should have been trying to get desecrations. They're trying everything in their power to just not have a crafting bench and just have more interesting mechanics. So let's see if we can do the Abyss here. It matters so much what type of monsters that are here. Primarily these have been melee, so it's just super easy for us. For plate, double socket's kind of insane. Probably swap to it. Skill gem 4. Rolling Slam is our guy, we'll stick with it. Oh, another thing. Oh, God. I just felt like I got a bit of lag, and that was just another thing I hadn't even thought about again. Just fucking die into your lag spike. Did we get another 4? Yeah, we did. Kind of just want to go Infernal, but I mean, Bone Shatters mostly are clearing. I also don't know how important Bone Shatter is for... There's a support gem that's like an Aftershock on it. Got another Dex if we need it. But for now, I don't think we care. Is it? Wait. Do I not understand Wind Dancer? Or is it just not on? How do you get Wind Dancer stacks? Yeah, just periodically. I'm just getting chain hit, I guess. That's all that's saying. Let me actually see how much damage this does. It's just fucking killing stuff, man. I feel like it's just so strong. Yeah, I don't know. GGG's got some weird balancing, but I feel like you can't... Like, if they tweak that to be balanced around Warrior's damage, even though it's mostly a dex gem in the early game, I don't know. But I don't think I'd ever want to level without it now, looking at it. I went the wrong way. Oh, we got the loot. Should probably just go turn it in.
I think
Together.
yes.
And then try to juice this piece of armor up. Anything is better than what we got, honestly. Fucking thorns, though. We got 2 exalts, man. Just chuck it in. That's some hefty armor.
Owners. Oh, none of it's junk. By then.
The village. You must
I'm just gonna sell some shit
It is good
instead
to
of
see.
buying.
I will treasure it.
Save that. Never gonna be able to buy that. These we can buy and should buy. I don't think we need extra on low life. Let's see if we can roll a better one. It's good for mapping. Yeah, recovery rate's huge.
Yes, I liked. I will treasure it.
Okay. Hadn't decided where we're going next. This is more life regen, which is just dumb. I've been just going damage, just straight damage down here. I mean, I don't know if stun threshold matters. Area of effect and break armor right now don't really care. I do kind of want to get to running strength instead of continuing to just not have life. Where are we at? We're still under 300. That's your first 3%er down there. Again, regen doesn't matter as much to me. I'm just going to keep pathing through and then just cut through. And then maybe put points into the two-handers. And then fully swap two-hander? I don't know.
Shut her!
So on the stat sheet, the amount of armor we just got was insane. I could pull it up, but we already had an armor point on the tree that was like 80% more armor from chest piece, I think. And we went from like 20, I think, up to like 120. But it's all about just getting lucky. Alright, the chest piece is more than like 300. It's like, or like 260 armor. Pretty huge. I think we still need to, we actually do need to do the quest here for the Reforger. Just gotta find his tools. This is night and day. I didn't realize how important fizz damage taken was at this stage. Recovery rate and charges gained instead of banking on RNG. Yeah, let's just go with that. We got another 2-socket for a plate. The fuck?
Face me!
I guess all of that shit I should be taking for Reforge. I just don't care. Mark is never gonna get me to use that shit. Or Jonathan, sorry. Jonathan's the big Reforger guy. We have no flash charges because I fucking swapped it. I'll chill for a bit. Just make sure I'm aware that we have nothing. Alright, we got it back. We'll turn around and go get the thing after killing this boss. I'm feeling really strong. I'm assuming most of the damage is fizz.
You bastard! Face me!
Face your death. I need more time. Rip your damn throat out.
Only thing we gotta worry about is the execution.
Or I take yours. To run.
Where is it? Use the guillotine bullshit.
The guillotine.
There it is.
Once.
Easy.
Death is not revenge enough for what you've done.
Support. Junior's. I'm trying to think. Shouldn't be difficult either. Just the corrupted blood in the final phase. Just need to be careful. I also forgot, so how do you... Is it respawn at checkpoint to get out of boss fights? Is that the shit that people are doing? Let me go in and get the waypoint, then head back out.
None will stop me from enacting vengeance.
Can I not go back out? Fuck you. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I saw Elk. It was when he first got to Act 4. He was using it to not die to one-shots. But one, I thought you couldn't pause in the middle of boss fights. But I guess I can test it out. Dude, Wind Dancer, it just doesn't make any sense. I guess that's supposed to be the same as scavenging, right? Like if you can break armor. Maybe I'll pick that up. If you can break armor, it's supposed to be a good chunk of thorns, so anytime you get hit, everything should die. This seems like a really weird layout, because it seems like it's up there. Or maybe it's down here, actually. Keep forgetting we have shield charge. Holy. Alright, I really need to get used to using shield charge. This is insane. We're going strength. We're eventually going damage. We did find it, cool.
Meek creature.
Just go back. What do you get? Do you just get a socket straight up? Something like that? 5 unlocks perfect strike. I just don't want to do it. I think we go fizz. Or we could go cold res. Already at 30. I like the idea of just going cold res.
How's the clear? Here's what I got.
It's a better two-hander than what we got, I think. Can regal it as well. It's a better shield than what we got, yeah.
That'll be useful.
Does IDeem change the price? It does, right? Based on how many affixes? Yeah.
Boy then. What have we got? You've
No regal? I use my single regal. This will chuck into the body armor. We're going rolling slam instead of perfect. Fist of War should be fine.
Yes. It is good to see Cleave. It's beautiful.
We don't want any of these. Actually, go fuck yourself, Perfect Strike. The amount of holding down you have to do. I'm hoping Rolling Slam can compete. This we can hit the ramparts. I think it's 1-to-1 with how long we've been streaming. Yeah. So we're coming up on about hour and a half. Should be able to do it under 2. Which, compared to maybe... Oh, okay. Shield charge, shield charge. I also gotta look at what supports for shield charge to go faster. I'm assuming attack speed affects it, but I don't fully know. I played campaign with the shields. But I wasn't prioritizing shield charging for movement. And now looking at it, I should have been. And then in endgame, I just haven't been using the shield at all. Skip the abyss if we can. This is looking spooky. We're fine. Holy. Explosions and puddles of blood? Yeah, fuck you. I was gonna say, we can almost definitely do the abyss. Our characters get, like, pretty strong for what I'm normally used to at this point. It's crazy how much damage auto attack does. Ooh, I didn't even think about the coffers. Just getting a bunch of currency while leveling. Probably pretty big. I wonder if just shield charge is actually faster in the end game. It was just faster than having high movement speed and sprinting. That's an incredible base. We don't actually have an amulet. Oh no, that's not the base. Fuck. I wanted the attribute base. Oh, energy shield is fine though. And all LE. Take that shit. And armor? Support gem. I think we'll get a double support here. But did I put the support? Yeah, we already got a Fist of War. So Rolling Slam should chunk now. Not doing Magnify, not doing either one of those. What else do we have? I think I mean, we could go Hourglass. Just seems kind of dumb because you can use it twice. Maybe just double up on fire. Combo finisher. 25% more. We're just gonna go fire tune. Well, now I know. What, get to level 5 skill gem, then just start spamming shield charge? Or is it's actually... Okay, shield charge is level 3. And then once you get that, you're good to go.
Stronger with every strike.
Gonna continue to go down here. Could also pick this up for extra strength and life. I'm now realizing that's what they were doing with strength on the tree. Everywhere that you see strength is mostly paired with a defensive, and it's just essentially just saying more life.
Geodor must be made to answer for his crimes.
Wind Dancer into Bone Shatter, if it does enough, is pretty solid. Boss here already? Easy. Alright, we can kind of get a taste for how much damage we got. There's a weird angle on it though. I didn't dodge for shit there. I don't know what our fire damage is at. Knock him over. Weapon swap. I might not even need the shields for Junor.
Is nothing sacred anymore.
Good chunk of life off that guy. For some reason I thought it was 40. 20 is still good, but a little surprised. And then I didn't even check if you can get leech it. Level 1 level 1 support gem. Because if you can't, I want it on auto attack insta. I'm guessing it's down, not up. Over here. We're not really falling behinds. I've only done sort of the mandatory stuff. Obviously this hasn't been fast, but hasn't been slow, and I feel like I don't need to stall. We're 43. 43 cold res for this fight. I feel like it was, for some reason I thought it was top right, but looking like it's bottom left. No? Okay. That's what I thought. Is it? We went everywhere that it wasn't. That's right, you go okay. I'm remembering. Somewhat. I'm not remembering.
Steel yourself!
For some reason I thought it was just right there. I'm just realizing, so the last time I was doing these hardcore runs, I think I was also playing Blueprints simultaneously. Or like at around the same time, and I'm just flashing back to playing that game. It also might be that we're just in a mansion right now, but we'll see. Full flash charges, we got the greater. Everything about this character is disgusting. Good res, shit ton of armor. I am not worried about this fight at all. And we're not going perfect strike, we're going rolling slam. So we'll see how it is against bossing during the campaign. I'm also going to start two-hander.
I'll remove your head myself! You are nothing but a tyrant!
Ogham is mine. First one's higher. You will pay for that.
Yeah, I feel like rolling slam's good enough for
Release
for what you need.
Give me what you promised!
I think not. I expected so much more. Since you are too weak to do the job, I'll find someone who can. Goodbye, husband.
You manipulative whore! How dare you abandon me after all
Go wolf form dog.
I've given you!
Thanks, bud.
Killing frost. Requiem on high. I smell your blood.
Shatter!
If we knock him. The amount of time he's down, we actually can't get 2 rolling slams in, sadly. But like, this is just GG.
Agnar the Rune. Agnar the Impaler. As swift as death. And imbued by the moon. Cursed or gifted. Branded and afflicted. Your veins soon chilled. Agnar shall slay again. I smell your blood. And I am
I think we can knock him before he phases to the final phase, which means he's just dead. Yeah, so that was the only scary part of the fight right there, and now he's just dead for it. Later. GG. So that was Warrior Act 1. Super chill leveling for me. Like, early on, the first 2 or 3 zones on those abysses were fucking horrifying. As well as just any abyss with, like, ranged. But everything else was kind of ridiculous. In Act 1, we got okay luck on this chest piece, but we crafted it.
from the desert.
Came with armor,
From the Vastiri.
and then we got increased hybrid armor on it.
Find her. Kill her.
2 supports in. Oh!
Please
I'm so dumb.
stop the madness. As you wish.
For some reason, I thought these shared supports or something, so we should have swapped over. That dude would have gotten fucked up.
Let us return to Clearfell to
But
make
basically,
our preparations.
supports in the auto attack and then supports in rolling slam for boss killing. Is this hybrid? No. It's hybrid, but it's the wrong one. I don't really care.
We can fight till next.
GGG? What'd I do? Alright, dodge rolled in town, shouldn't have.
Take your fancy.
I mean, that's an insane item to pull. I think we grab that, and then if we have an exalted at any point in the next little bit, we slam it. Both of these are nutty, but just the level of skills is ridiculous.
Till next time.
I need my shit.
Do whatever it
How can I take a look? Might
Not good
make
enough.
a grab. If you find a pint out there,
What of you? Betrayal.
Heads Act 2. We'll do Act 2 probably on Monday. And it's going to probably be basically the same thing for the next week. So it'd be Act 2 Monday. We'll do Act 3 Wednesday. And then Act 4 on Friday. And I think I can do most of these in like a stream's worth of time. It's likely going to get harder the further we go. Where I'm going to have to stall a bit more. But we'll see. I was doing this as like a YouTube video series before. If I maybe want to go back to doing that, I might take the webcam off, because otherwise then I can't mute my audio versus the in-game audio if I'm doing clips, but either way, I'll figure it out. Definitely just enjoying PoE2 right now. 96 is my highest character, and it's the character that I've got in this league. I kind of want to hop on and do some Gamba, but can save that for... We could do a glove Gamba, actually. I haven't done any today. I think we're about... In terms of liquid, I think we got like 60 div, potentially. because we have... Where is it? I didn't sell it, right? Did I? I might have just straight sold it. All right, maybe I have way less. How did I spend 13 divine though? That's crazy. I must have just... Oh no, there it is. For some reason I thought it was a rune instead of a talisman. So we got a shit ton of money. So what I'm gonna go for is my glove setup again. Let me check how many... What's it gonna be for massive mitts? I feel like the prices on this shit just keeps going up. 2 socket normal. Yeah, it's just so stupid. I don't need the extra armor. We're just rolling on a pair of... We had massive mitts before, but that was when they were cheaper. Right now we're just rolling on a pair of... Where did I put them? Not here. Thumb tab, okay. Just ball gloves.
Oh, it's you.
So the gamba here is trying to get +2 level of all melee skill gems and then fracturing it. If I can ever hit that, will be good. How I've done it is we got a 4 mod 2 socket glove, and you just suffix desecrate over and over again, as well as chaos it, so you can chaos it off. When you're chaosing, you could hit plus levels. So it isn't like a huge waste, and then once you chaos the desecrated mod off, you have to get 3 suffixes before doing it again. So there are times where you get really unlucky, where right now this is looking like one of those times, but once you get it, just put it back on, ID it, reveal, and hope you hit eventually. I've done it a few times. It normally takes around 2 div to see the mod at least once. And that's with, right now, the price of chaos, which is a little frustrating. And I think I've seen +1 melee skill gems 7 times in a row now. The waiting is, you should see it twice as likely as +2. So I'm getting pretty fucking unlucky so far. But eventually we'll hit it again, and then again, these glove crafts, basically the real play is just to buy it. You just buy it baked in, because so much of it relies on RNG. The final step is corrupting, so even if you make the perfect gloves, it's only 1 in 4. Go get some more. Are you a real dude? I hope you're real. We had a pretty good stream.
Let's see if there are
Cleared all of
any
Act 1 on Hardcourt. We'll be doing Act 2 next Monday. We've been getting really unlucky with the chaos here. But sometimes you go on runs, yeah, where you just hit it insta. And then most of the times that I've seen it recently have been off of the Chaos and not actually the Desecrate. I'll probably stick with 2 div. We'll just chill on it for now. Just the price of chaos is it's not frustratingly high, but it's just a little annoying. I'm trying to see if I can actually sell some others. Let me see how much perfects you're going for. We'll sell 2. Get another 12, and then this will be end of the night. Give me +2 eventually. Of the different kinds of crafting in PoE. I don't know how I feel about this one, but it's something. It's something. Alright, that's gonna do it. Eventually I'll hit another +2, hopefully make a decent pair of gloves, and then go for the corrupt again. I can't remember what the chances are. It might be just 33% actually with the Yeoman, but anyways. GG's. Still chugging along with the Smith. The update on this character is new mace. I fractured T2 and I didn't divine it up, so it's basically T2, T3 fizz. We got a T2 flat, and then we just got everything else perfect. Potentially, if you want attack speed, you can go for attack speed over the Mace Slam Aftershock mod. But what I'm more interested in now is hitting that on my main hand, so just getting another weapon and then rocking that, because at the moment, I think I'm at 81, yeah. So basically using this weapon goes from 58 to 81, and then using a second one would put it at 100%. So every single time you Earthquake, you'd get your Aftershock going. In mapping, it's insane for clear, because it just means that there's more damage over like a longer period of time. It's going to proc, and then more mobs are going to run in on it, and it's going to proc again and kill those two. But we'll see. I don't know if I'll run the same setup on the hardcore character, but I definitely did want to try leveling at least with Rolling Slam instead of Perfect Strike. So you'll be seeing more of that as we move forward on the hardcore playthrough. But anyways, thanks for anybody who stopped by. Again, I'll be back next week, and hopefully I'll be making some YouTube content as well, like more video-based content as opposed to just live streaming everything. I just haven't thought about exactly what kind of content that should be. There's a lot of people who do build guides. There's a lot of people who do farming strats. There's a bunch of crafting stuff. I don't really know where my niche is right now. But instead of worrying about that, I'm just gonna do what I enjoy, so. We might just do highlights from the hardcore playthroughs. Anyways, catch you dudes in the next one.